Okay, so today we are going to create a design with line for our Zapotec weaving. So we are going to have a blank piece of like dark paper, and we are going to create some different types of lines for our weaving. Now you're going to get some different colored paper, and you can choose which color you want to start with. And since I have 3 different colors, I want 3 different lines. I want one thick, one medium, and one skinny mini thin. All right? So you can choose. So maybe I want this to be my thick line. So I'm going to try to make it maybe the size of my pinky. And to make a line, I want to make sure it matches up with my weaving. So I'm not going to cut it this way because I'll have to cut off extra. But I'm going to cut it this way so it matches. So I'm going to try to make a thicker line, maybe like that big. And try to cut straight across. Now, for my friends that are new to scissors and cutting, if you forgot, your 2 fingers go in the larger hole and your thumb goes in the smaller hole. And then you just open and close, open and close. Now this right here, the mouth of the scissor, that is the strongest part. So if you're having trouble cutting because you're cutting with the tiny edges, that might be why. So I made my thick line. Now I need one a little bit smaller so that I have a medium size line. So I think I'm going to do my medium with this. So I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. I made sure it matched around the side to side. And I'm going to cut safely across to try to make a line. Now, if your line's not completely straight, that's okay. You can practice and try again. So I have a thick, I'm going to do another medium. And now I have 2 mediums. Last but not least, I said I need to make 3 different types of lines. So I have a thick and a medium. I want to make a skinny mini tiny one. So to make that, I'm going to try to cut you in closer to my edge and take my time. Then you can design your weaving, decide how you want your lines to be placed. I kind of like that. And then we're going to glue them down. So to glue, the big thing is with your glue stick, you're not going to glue all over your black paper. No. You're going to glue the thing that you cut. That's my big rule. So I cut this out, so this is the thing I'm going to glue. So I want to carefully go around all the outside edges and then just do a little wavy wiggle in the middle. And then I'm going to put it down and I'm going to hold it down and kind of press. Maybe count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now it's glued. I'm going to pick out the piece that I cut out and I'm going to glue that nice and neat. And then I'm going to put it where I want it and press it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if you have a piece like that that's coming up, that means that you didn't glue the edge. So go back with your glue stick and try again. All right, everything should be securely fastened or nice and strong. That means that when you pick up your beautiful weaving, they're not all shaking and wobbling around. So we're going to see if I did a good job when I pick up my weaving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Last one. I'm going to show you a non-example. All right, so I picked up my weaving. Oh no, I didn't glue that one down right. So make sure you go back, add some more glue, and hold it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, right, now it looks better. All right, so there is my basic weaving. When you're all done, make sure you turn it over, and with a white crayon or colored pencil, please write your name on the back. I wrote really small. That's going to be hard for me to see. Maybe you want to write big. That helps out for me to find your name. Wow, see how much easier it is for me to see that one? All right, so that is our main steps for today. If you get done with that, I'm going to show you a little do after for how you can make some fancy designs in the inside.